Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So Samsung is expected to announce the Galaxy S22 series in the coming weeks. According to the latest source, the Unpacked event will take place on February 9th. The Galaxy S22 Ultra has been continuously leaking information and today is no exception. Starting with the S Pen, we have a slew of new details regarding the handset. We learned a few weeks ago that the S Pen on the S22 Ultra will have the lowest latency on any stylus we have ever seen at just 2 milliseconds. This is absurdly low when compared to the S Pen on the Note 20 Ultra, which has a latency of 9 milliseconds, which to be honest feels like writing on a paper. And now we know for sure that the S22 Ultra will be the S Pen with the lowest latency, but it will take only 2.8 milliseconds, which is still extremely fast and will provide you with a better writing and sketching experience than you had get on paper. Not only will the S22 Ultra benefit for the lowest latency, but the S Pen on the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra will as well. If you have been following the S22 news, you will know that the camera hardware is identical to that of the S21 Ultra. Despite this, there will be some significant hardware advancement. The main 108 megapixel camera will be one of them. The S22 Ultra's 108 megapixel camera will have a broader wide angle than its predecessor. I'm not referring to the specialist wide-angle camera, but the main 108 megapixel camera can now shoot photos that are even broader. To put things in perspective, the S20 Ultra had a 7mm 108 megapixel camera, while the S21 Ultra had a 6.7mm camera. However, Samsung has decided to make it even broader than the S21 Ultra by including a 6.4mm wide lens, giving it the broadest field of vision of any existing 108 megapixel camera. You will still have a dedicated ultra-wide angle camera to take even wider images in case you were wondering. Anyway, this is wonderful news because you can now capture considerably more of the scene than you could with the standard 108 megapixel camera. Moving on, we now have some information on the Exynos 2200 processor on the S22. Both the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and the Exynos 2200 are anticipated to use the same cores on the same architecture, but their clock frequency will differ. This is the 8 Gen 1 CPU setup and this is Exynos 2200 CPU configuration. As you can see, the strong Prime X2 core runs at 2.8 GHz while the Snapdragon runs at 3 GHz. This might conceivably indicate that the Snapdragon S22 devices will outperform the Exynos in intensive CPU activities. However, we can't be certain because optimization plays a part as well. Thankfully, Samsung will announce the chipset on January 11th. Check out how this works in the real world. Samsung appears to have gone through every important aspect of the phone and made improvements to make the S22 Ultra the greatest smartphone of the year. What are your thoughts on this? Do share them in the comment section below. With that said, subscribe if you like and I will see you in the next one.